What's good? What's good, man? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another live, man. And today we're gonna talk about these Atlanta Braves, man. Um, wow, Atlanta Braves got it going on right now. They defeat the Miami Marlins yesterday, 6-3, to sweep the Miami Marlins in a very, very big series. Um, just pure domination. Good game yesterday. Striders, it started off a little shaky. Miami jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Then Orlando Arcia gets the solo home run to cut the lead to 2-1. Then Michael Harris ends up scoring on a pass ball. And then Ozzie gets a big 2-run home run to put us ahead 4-2. Then Miami cuts it to 4-3. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Travis d'Arnaud with a big time opposite field home run to give us insurance 6-3. And Braves complete the sweep, man. Saturday, Braves jumped out on the Marlins, 6 runs in the first inning. That's all we really needed as we got the victory. And then Friday with Mike Soroka having his long-awaited debut at return to the mound at Truist Park. He was okay. Got knocked around a little bit in one of it. Gave up a couple of runs, but overall was solid. Had a couple of clean innings, including the first inning. And man, did the bats explode, man. Matt Olson, um, Ronald Acuna, I mean, you name it, man. 16 runs on Friday. Big time series. We were 9-1 against the Marlins this year. And the Marlins are the second place team in the NL East. The Marlins are gonna be, unless they just met like they do, like the Mets do down the stretch, Marlins are gonna make the playoffs. And we may very well see them again, like we saw the Phillies, multiple times last season. So overall, great series win. I would have took 2 out of 3, but to get the sweep is outstanding. Braves have a 9-game lead in the NL East. Just absolutely incredible. And not looking. This is without, the two aces right now of the staff. This is without Max Fried, and this is without Kyle Wright. And we still out there throwing Bryce Elder, who's had a magnificent season, is an all-star, which I'm gonna get to all-stars in a minute. Spencer Strider, is really good. He has his moments, but he's really good. He constantly wins, and he's constantly a big time pitcher. Um, Charlie Martin, old steady Charlie. And then the other pitchers we've kind of been rotating here and there, mixing and matching. And to say we don't have our two arguably best pitchers in the rotation, or two of the three best pitchers in the rotation right now, and for us to be really doing what we're doing right now is absolutely incredible. Um, Speaking of incredible, man, the Braves have, and I'm gonna get to y'all in about a minute and a half. Speaking of incredible, yo, the Braves have 8 All Stars. The Braves have 8 All Stars, man. The Braves literally have every position as an All-Star except for center field and left field. The whole entire infield, catcher, first, second, shortstop, third, two pitchers. The whole infield is All-Stars. And a lot of that credit goes to Ryan Washington, man. Ryan Washington, who works with these guys, specifically is the infield coach, work with these guys and look the wonders it's doing, man. Every infielder is an all-star. Shout out to the all-stars, Sean Murphy, Matt Olson, Ozzie Albies, Orlando Arcia, who has been a real pleasant surprise, man. Starting, by the way, him, Murphy, and Acuna, Ronald Acuna, Austin Riley, Spencer Strider, and Bryce Elder. Shout out to those guys all making the All-Star team, man. All-Star game is next Tuesday night in Seattle. What an accomplishment, what a feat, what a season. Big series. We got the Guardians coming up. It's never easy going on the road. They are up and down team, but man, do we got a series this weekend with Tampa, man. Two best teams in baseball going at it this weekend in Tampa, or leading into All-Star break. Couldn't ask for better, man. But let me get to y'all now. What's up, Jared Williams? Welcome back. The Braves are really good, and Mets have been failing. Mets been met, and though the Mets, to their credit, they won their last two. You know, they beat the Giants. They won 2 out of 3 with a good Giants team at home. So you got to give them credit for that. But yeah, they've been metting all over themselves, man. I love it, man. I can't. I really don't like no. The Marlins, the only team I guess in the division, them and the Nationals that I don't hate. I do kind of low key hate the Phillies and the Mets, just because they've always been right there. You know, the Marlins every now and then win a World Series, but most of the time they don't really do nothing. And the Nationals had that one World Series run, but after that they really haven't done anything. They've been in sell mode. So yeah, man. Really good job, man. And I'm glad we got such a big lead. And I'm ready to get our pitchers back after what's up, Yusuki Knight? I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. What's good? Love what I'm seeing from the Braves so far this season. Love seeing Michael back this weekend. Yeah, that was really cool, man, to see Mike Soroka back on the mound Friday night. At Truist Park. He's pitched in Oakland and Arizona this year, but to see him back at Truist Park, the place where that Achilles injury happened when he was going up against the Mets, ironically. And it's been a long road to recover for him. Like people forget, like Mike Soroka he was an all-star. He was our ace of the staff, before that injury, yo. So man, if we haven't given up on him. We haven't given up on him. I think he may start again. But man, if we could somehow get him going somewhat to what he used to be, and you throw in a healthy Max Fried, you throw in a healthy Kyle Wright, you already got Spencer Strider, you already got All-Star Bryce Elder, who's been amazing. You got Charlie Martin. You got 6 legit pitchers that could start. Like you legitimately have 6 starting pitchers if that happened. That's amazing, man. Now I don't think Snit will go to, pitching 6 starters through the rest of the year, or he gonna stick to the 5. Or if he gonna kind of keep sending Soroka back to keep polishing up his game, and the thought of Soroka may be, to have him ready for like next year in case we do move on from Charlie Martin, because Charlie Martin is a little older. You may want Soroka coming back fully into the rotation next year, with Martin gone. But even with this year, man, if he keeps sharpening up his skills and getting better and getting some up to what he used to be, man, we gonna have a blessing, like man, because we got a deep lineup already. We got 10 legit bats. Like every day, it's a legit bat that's not batting. like, you know, um, a lot of times Ozuna is the DH. Sometimes we'll throw Darno in as DH, but every day you either have a bat like Rosario, not if assuming if everybody remains healthy, which everybody pretty much healthy right now as far as all the position players. You have a bat like either Ozuna not in the lineup, Rosario not in the lineup, Sean Murphy or Travis Darno not. Like yesterday, we didn't have Murphy in the lineup. Like you have 10 legit bats. like and that's amazing, man. If you get that, if you could put that lineup together with 1 through 9 is a threat, and then you could even come with somebody in off the bench if need, or if somebody get nicked up. Then you got those 6 pitchers. That's not even counting your bullpen already, but those 6 pitchers, Max Fried, you know, um, Max Fried, Kyle Wright, Spencer Strider, Charlie Martin, Bryce Elder, and Mike Soroka. And then don't forget, though it may be a year or two before we see him, and I know we sent him down because he had his struggles. We still got Ian Anderson. Ian Anderson had Tommy John surgery this year. Ian Anderson may be back in a year or two. Now granted, I don't know if we decide to move on from him or not, but I'm just saying. Say if we keep him in, he gets back into the like we'll worry about that later. But the 6 guys we have right now, if you have those quality arms with this lineup, like you have, how the Braves with the grace of God, like, or just bad fortune, how the Braves don't win it this year. If no injuries, how the Braves don't win the World Series with that lineup and those with a combination of an elite lineup and a really really good deep pitching staff. That's just absolutely. Oh, by the way, we played tremendous defense, by the way, as well. Except for left field. Left field's a little shaky, but everywhere else we play great defense. Let's see. Let's see. Love what I'm seeing from the Braves so far. Yeah, Mike back this weekend. Their first series win in the month. Oh yeah, the Mets. Yeah, the Mets been terrible, man. Yankees aren't doing too well. They lost 2 out of 3 to the Cardinals. I was a little surprised by that, man. Because they had the perfect game this week with the Athletics. They've been playing well before that Cardinals series. They had the perfect game against the Athletics, and then last weekend beating a really good Rangers team 2 out of 3. So I was a little surprised. The Cardinals are just one of those teams, man. You just can't figure out, man. The Cardinals will go out there and get swept really bad by somebody, and then they'll take 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 from a really, really good team. So it's just hard to really predict, what you're gonna get out of the Cardinals. Should be interesting to see they do against Cleveland. Yeah, man, Guardians are not a terrible team, man, and they competing also, for first place in the must call it a weak AL Central, but they still have, they still in the running for that division. So we're gonna see what's up with that. What's up, my guy Trey Lorenzo? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's go Dodgers, man. I hate your stinking Dodgers, man. And what's up with y'all getting beat by the Royals 9-1, man? Like, what's that all about, yo? Losing 2 out of 3 to the Royals, matter of fact. Man, boy, the Diamondbacks in first place in that division, man. Boy, I tell you, bro, like, hey, I mean, it's a long season, and y'all got a lot of talent. Y'all got a lot of talent. Matter of fact, Matt Olson should be starting over Freddie Freeman in the All-Star game this year. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I love me some Freddie Freeman. Freddie is amazing. I feel like both teams, are okay, but Matt Olson has had a better. I know Freddie got a better batting average and he struck out less, but how you have the national leader in home runs not starting? Like I don't understand that. Like I feel like Matt Olson should start over Freddie Freeman, but it is what it is. Matt there, Matt gonna be there chilling, so it is what it is. What's up, Christopher James? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, Mr. Dugas, what's happening? Go Braves. Congrats again on the Tigers. Now that I can tell you in person, I work at Southern Miss. Glad y'all knocked Florida off. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out, shout out. I'm glad we did too, man. I'm glad we did too. Especially without even pitching schemes. One pitch in that series is really amazing. The Dodgers ain't what they used to be. Nah, man, Dodgers tripping. Like they tripping, man. Now look, they're a team that I know that it's a long season, man. It's a long season. The Dodgers are the type of team that I know. I'm not naive to the fact that they could come into the postseason and get hot. I expect them to be in the postseason. They'll come in the postseason. I expect, obviously we got the 3 division winners. Obviously we should win the East. The West, the Dodgers could still win that division. Obviously they get hot. And the Central is real interesting. Out of Cincinnati. Really, I don't even count the Cardinals out of that division, to be honest with you, man. I feel like all 5 of the Cardinals done the type of team that be going on 16, 17 game winning streaks and stuff like that. So all 5 of them teams really in that division got a shot. So those 3 division winners. The Marlins gonna get in. One of the teams, if not 2 of the teams from the NL West gonna get in. So, I expect the Dodgers to make the postseason. And they one of them teams that they could get hot. They got the pitching, they got the lineup, they got the experience. They could get hot and go on a run. But right now, they kind of been all over the place, throwing up on themselves a little bit. I was pissed off, man. There was no excuses for my team to lose 2 out of 3 to the Cardinals. Yeah, it be like that sometimes, man. It really does, yo. I mean, the Braves, I think we lost 2 out of 3 to the A's earlier this year, yo, to the Athletics. Or was it was it a 3 or a 4 game series? I know we lost 2 to them. I just don't remember if it was a 3 game or a 4 game series. But we lost 2 games to the A's, in Oakland. So it be like that. Baseball, funny sport, man. We're mediocre this season. Yeah. I mean, especially yesterday, man. 9. I seen that score and I was like, whoa, 9-1 in Kansas City, man. That was crazy. Did you see Isaac Paredes and Ty France collide yesterday during the Rays and Mariners game? No, I did not. I didn't really see much highlight. I seen some scores. I didn't see much. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see much highlights yesterday or other games. I did watch the Braves game, but I had a busy day. Took my daughter swimming and stuff like that, so I ain't really watch much highlights yesterday. But I just kept up with the score and who was beating who. I did see the Rays lose to the Mariners yesterday. I think it was what 8-7 or 7-6 or something like that. Um, I died, but I didn't see it. The Yankees aren't too good either. 2 out of 3 to the A's. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. We lost to the A's on the road, man. Baseball crazy. Baseball is an unpredictable sport, man. For anybody who wins bets on baseball, man, shout out to y'all, man, because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you do it, bro, because it's just so unpredictable. Even the really good teams, like I mean the Braves. I guess if you've been betting the Braves the last 2 weeks, you've been cool, but besides that, man, it's so unpredictable, man. It's crazy. We lost those two in Oakland. Had a team meeting in Arizona and ain't looked back. Yeah, we been and then went Arizona beat a good Arizona team on the road 2-3. NL West division leading Arizona team 2 out of 3. But yeah, man, it's fun. Like it's fun to be a Braves fan right now, man. It really is. Real fun to be a Braves fan right now. Just a great man. I just keep thinking about now. Granted, we got to stay healthy. Last 2 years, though we won the World Series, it sucked not having Ronald Acuna. Last year, it sucked not having Ozzy Albies. So for this year, man, if we could just keep everybody, and we've had injuries already. We've had Orlando Arcia out for a while. We had Murphy out for a little bit. If we could just keep our lineup healthy and get our pitch, if we go into the postseason with our pitching staff and our position players healthy, oh my god, I mean, I don't know. Like this is a very good Braves team, man. What's up? Giving me cash. Appreciate you tuning in. Do guys, those 90s, Dave Braves were the best. David Justice, Fred McGriff were my favorite players. Nah, they was good too now. With McGriff, Justice, a young chipper, Javi Lopez, a lot of those guys, man. And of course, that pitcher staff with Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, John Smoltz. Those were some really good teams also, man. But man, like, and I was young. I remember those teams, but I was really young. But man, I mean, we won through 9, man. I mean, like back then, the pitcher had to hit. Back then we didn't have no DH. So the pitcher had to hit in the 9 hole. Though Maddox and Tom Glavine could have swing the bat for pitchers. For pitchers, they could have swing the bat. But man, like now with the universal DH, man, like we literally won the 10. Like we got a guy. We every day we're sitting down a quality bat. We're either sitting down Marcell Ozuna, we sitting down Eddie Rosario, we sitting down Travis d'Arnaud, we sitting down Sean Murphy. Every day, one of those bats are out of the lineup, man. And the pitcher not hitting now, so it's literally 1-9 with this lineup, man. It's amazing, yo. I'm watching that Marlins game yesterday, and look, we've had Alcantara's number the last couple of years. Even last year with him winning, being the Cy Young winner, like that guy. And I'm like, man, it may not be our day. Alcantara might find, man. It's 1-9, man. Like, I mean, Arcia, who shout out to him, we all as Braves fans, we all thought it was gonna be Vaughn Grissom in that shortstop role once Dansby Swanson left. Arcia is an all-star starter, and he missed some games, and he's still an all-star starter, man. Guy is dynamic defensively, and he's a quality bat. And he brings a lot of energy. And you put him with Ronald Acuna and Ozzy Albies, man, you talk about the energy and the personality on that team, man. I love this team, yo. I really do. The Yankees need a new hitting coach. Yeah, they do need Aaron Judge back too. Like Aaron Judge coming back would help a lot. They need Aaron Judge being out is really hurting this team as well. That's a huge bat in that lineup. What's up, the Observer Sports? Appreciate you tuning in. Just bet on Otani. Hey, I might have to, man, because everything else don't make no sense to me, yo. Like yesterday, like you say you bet on the Dodgers, yeah. Like you had to be pissed off you bet on the Dodgers yesterday. I mean, you thinking, okay, the Dodgers lost Saturday to the Royals. They're gonna come back and destroy them Sunday. I mean, Gosselin is on the mound, one of the best pitchers, and they lose 9-1. Like you just it makes no sense, man. It really does make no sense. Look, football at times make no sense. So does basketball, but nothing make more is more confusing than trying to figure out what's gonna happen in baseball. Cherish it. We always want someone to tell us we are in the good old days. We are in the good old days, Braves fan. Alex Anthopoulos is a genius. Is he? Man, that guy. Like, that's one thing I've been blessed to with my teams, with the Braves and the Eagles. And, well, before I call Pat Riley a genius, I need him to get Dame Lillard. So I need to see him get Dame Lillard before I say anything. Or even the athletic director at LSU, Scott Woodward, yo. Like, they've all done their job at a really high level. Like, Alex Anthopoulos is a genius, man. He knows, like, we got a collection of really, really young talent with some good veterans. And he knows when to let somebody go because he knows, okay, I could afford to let Freddie Freeman go and get a younger, really good Matt Olson, who's younger than Freeman. I could let Dansby Swanson go because now maybe Alex Anthopoulos thought Vine Grissom was the answer. But even if he thought, I don't know if he knew it was Arcia or maybe he thought it was Grissom like a lot of us did. But to still get all-star production for cheaper at that position is outstanding, man. Like he definitely has, been a genius, yo. Otani has been really good. I miss Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's y'all thing. Now, I'm not granted, you follow your team more than I do, so you may know more about the hitting coach and all that more than me, but I know a lot of the offensive issues for the Yankees got to be with Aaron Judge not being in that lineup. Like that just got to be. Like if we was missing, Acuna or Acuna without the big trade getting a Jacques Peterson, a Jorge Soler, and an Eddie Rosario. Like another brilliant job Anthopoulos did by losing Acuna but replacing him with 3 to 4 people. Oh, and Adam Duvall we got also in that season. But yeah, that's a big bat to miss, yo. Damn, I forgot you was an Eagles fan. I dropped Falcons 5 years ago. Been homeless in the NFL until Philly start drafting dogs from GA. That's funny, man. Well, yeah, welcome aboard, man. Fly Eagles fly, yo. Fly Eagles fly, man. Should be a lot of fun. Waiting training camp getting started in a few weeks. So that's a good time. That's a lot of fun there. But yeah, man. You know, these teams been really doing their thing, yo. Really doing their thing and really, making me proud, man. But Alex Anthopoulos has definitely, been a genius, has definitely put together a real quality product. And we competing night in and night out, man. It's no holes in this lineup. The way to get the Braves right now is to hit on us. Like every now and then, we don't have a great pitcher. Like we missing 2 starting pitchers. You know, we only 3 starters we really consistently have had is Bryce Elder, Charlie Martin, and Spencer Strider. The other 2 spots we've kind of been mixing and matching here and there. Now Soroka gave us a decent outing last outing. Let's see if he's earned himself another start. If he has, that